New this morning, a history lesson on one of the oldest breweries in Colorado.
As Coors celebrates its 150th anniversary in Golden, we take a look back at how it all began.
Coors and also Tivoli Brewing helped really set the footprint for breweries of old and also of current. My name is Heidi Harris. I am the Coors archivist. They call me the sentimental one that takes care of the brewery history. Adolf Coors Sr. was born in Barmen, Prussia, which is now Germany. He had a lifelong dream of becoming a brewer, and he actually was an apprentice at a brewery in Prussia. He immigrated to the United States. He landed in Baltimore and eventually made his way across the country to Denver. He did a bunch of odd jobs, bricklaying, gardening, and he raised enough money to own his own bottling facility. And that is where he met Jacob Schuler. Adolf Sr. was also traveling around trying to find the perfect water source, and he eventually found that here in Golden, Colorado. Schuler put in $18,000 and Adolf Sr. put in $2,000. They purchased an old tannery in 1873. The two of them built it out to be a great brewery, and eventually their first beer, after all of that work, was on the market in April of 1874. Coors and Tivoli Brewing, they were craft breweries at that time. They really helped define what it meant to be a German immigrant living in a new country and living in Colorado and making the product that you love. And I think those traditions have been passed down through the generations to craft brewers now, because they're able to look back on what all of the old guys did and now do those traditions and make delicious beer even now.
Coors was going to hold a street party celebrating its 150th year in Golden. Next Saturday, Parfit Park will transform into a beer garden, opening at noon, and then the party begins an hour later in downtown Golden.
Oh, you know?
Have you ever done the tour there?
I haven't. That's on my list there to do, but you've done it.
I have, and I tell you, it will give you so much appreciation for the beer that you drink. I mean, truly, and at the very end, you get a taster, and you're like, this is the best beer I've ever had.
For me, it's just all about when that mountain turns blue. It's as cold
That's
as the
it.
Rockies.
Those peaks.
That's what they say.